Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Meta. I am yours truly, Travis Spencer. Today is Friday, and it's time for our compassion or loving kindness practice. Today, you're going to be doing loving kindness with me. So we'll start with our grounding, followed by setting an intention for today. Then we'll do a wonderful, wonderful centering thought from our ancestor Malcolm X, followed by the loving kindness practice, which will be sending loving kindness out to ourselves and sending loving kindness out to our community. And then we'll end with a call to action. So, inviting you to take a seat, allowing your feet to be flat, allowing your hands to be on your knees and thighs. And we're going to get started with a grounding. As always, you know, I love using the breath as a way to ground in the present moment. So I'm going to invite you to do that. Let's begin with 3 breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and allowing the shoulders to relax as much as you can. Beginning now, inhaling deeply, exhaling and relaxing. Inhaling, exhaling and relaxing. Once again, inhaling deeply, exhaling and relaxing. All right, good people. Now, let's set an intention for today. So we're going to use the sentence stem. My intention for today is, and then you follow up with whatever you want your intention for today is. So let's begin. My intention for today is. Now, once you've made that intention, the invitation is to release that intention. You're going to move forward throughout your day, moving forward towards the intention that you've set, but you're not going to hold so tightly on to that intention because you want to allow yourself to be present and open for life as it moves throughout the day. So let's move to our centering thought. Our centering thought for today from our wonderful, wonderful ancestor, we need more light about each other. Light creates understanding. Understanding creates love. Love creates patience. And patience creates unity. Got to read that again. We need more light about each other. Light creates understanding. Understanding creates love. Love creates patience. And patience creates unity. It takes time to unite. And that's something to think about. All right. So good people, now let's move into our loving kindness practice. So we're going to be sending loving kindness out to ourselves and sending loving kindness out to our community. So inviting you to allow your eyes to close if you're in a place or position to do that. And if you can't close your eyes, maybe lower and soften your gaze. Now let's connect to the breath, just noticing our inhales and exhales. As you're exhaling, maybe allowing the body to relax as much as it can, allowing your shoulders, arms, and hands to relax, knees and thighs, all the way down to the feet, relaxing as much as the body as you can. On your next inhale, inviting you to notice the breath, exhaling, and inviting you to begin to bring an image of your 5-year-old self to mind. Imagining your eyes and smile. Maybe imagining smiling to your 5-year-old self. Or maybe your 5-year-old self smiling to you. Inviting you to bring that to mind. Now, once you have that in mind, inviting you to recite the following. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be at ease. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be at ease. May I be filled with loving kindness. Inviting you back to your breath and body as you allow the image of your 5-year-old self to fade from your mind's eye. Inhaling, noticing your breath. Exhaling, and noticing your body. On your next inhale, inviting you to notice your breath again. Exhaling, and inviting you to begin bringing your community to mind. Maybe bringing to mind your next door neighbor, people who live in your community around the corner or down the street, maybe people who you see when you're passing, maybe walking, inviting you to bring them to mind. Maybe these people you may not know personally, but you see them because they are a part of your community. Inviting you to expand that to your workplace, bringing to mind your coworkers and other colleagues that you may know. Inviting you to bring them to mind. And once you have your community in mind, inviting you to include yourself, saying the following. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be at ease. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be at ease. May we be filled with loving kindness. Inviting you back to your breath and body as you allow the image of your community members to fade from your mind's eye. Inhaling, noticing your breath. Exhaling, and gently scanning and relaxing your body. Whenever you're ready, inviting you to allow your eyes to open, coming back into the space where you are right now. So our call to action today is going to be to show loving kindness to yourself and others. And I'm going to invite you to do that by just repeating the phrase, maybe one or two lines from the phrase, maybe as you're passing people, or maybe looking in the mirror at yourself, seeing yourself and saying, may I be happy, may I be healthy. Inviting you as you pass someone, maybe on the street or at work, just saying, may they be happy. Or maybe saying, may you be happy as you pass them. But that's going to be our call to action for today. So I'm going to invite you to share this practice with someone that you believe can benefit from this practice. I'm inviting you also to like and subscribe, and invite others to subscribe as well. So until our next time, inviting you to stay grounded, intentional, and connected. Ashe.